Hello everyone. Problem statement for this project is to create a IMDB clone app, and we have to use the given OMDB API. This project will have these features: a home page with a search button, movie page, and my favorite movie page. Let's go to our project. This is our application. So this is our header where search for movies and watch list icon is there. Here we could type and search for any movie, and this is our body. So if we type king, we'll get all the movies which has the king keyword in it. So I can open any movie like this. This will give the detailed description of that movie. I can go back to my home page from here. If I'm searching with Avenger, I'll get all the movies with the Avenger keyword. By clicking on this button, I can add that movie to my watch list. I can add multiple movies if I am opening. See, it will work on a single click. So we got an Iron Man. So I can add to my favorite list from here also. Movie added to the watch list. So I'll go to my home page. If I want to see my favorite movie, I can click on my watch list page. This will open another watch list and it will display all the movies. So all the movies I'm storing locally. So even after refreshing this page, this movie list will be still there. I can remove the movie from the local storage and it will be removed from my watch list. So these are the four movies there. I can remove, will get an alert for this. So, so these are the functionality which was requested in the project. Let's go to our project. So this is our project structure. I have an image folder, index.html, movies.html, favorite.html, 3 pages, and a script.js. And styling I've done in style.css. So the project will start with index.html. As you can see, the header container header bar. So I have given search for movies and the watch list. This is the search bar I have given. So as you can see, search bar, we have that input thing. Input, the whatever input is given, that will be captured in that input variable. And as we go to our script.js, you can see to use that API, we have created a key to use the OMDB API. We have created a key, this API key. Similarly, if I go to my project, so I have add an event listener to our input. So whatever input key we are giving, that that will call the find movies function. So if you go to our find movies function, so find movies function will call that API and it will convert that API result into a JSON format. So it will give an uh, array of movies with that keyword. So then I'm displaying the movie list. I'm calling the function display movie list and passing the data. So if I go to a movie list display, so I'm checking whether that I'm running that in a that movies array in a loop, and I'm checking for that if there is a poster or not. If there is no poster, I've given a blank poster in that image, so that this blank poster is displayed with that movie name. And I'm using string interpolation to add all the to display all the details of the movie, as you can see. And you can see I'm giving in that to our favorite I'm using query selector to add that output to a favorite container. As you can see, our favorite container, see, this is the favorite container. So whatever we are searching, that will be added here. Let's go to our script.js file. If you see on clicking, so we are on clicking on the movie ID or movie name or year, we are transferring the file to transferring the HTML page to movie.html. So if I go to my movie.html, it will have the detailed description of the movie. So as you can see, just like it will load single movie function before rendering the page, after rendering the page. So once I go to my single movie function that is in script.js, so, so single movie will have all the details regarding that movie. So see, this is the single movie function. So as you can see in our project, so once I click on any of these movies, so suppose if I'm clicking on movie, it will pass an ID. This is our IMDB. This is our IMDB ID, and this IMDB ID we are catching in our script. So you can see we are searching in the URL and URL search param, and whatever is the ID, we are giving it in our API, and we are calling that API that will give the result, and all the details will be added to the output via string interpolation, and we are using query selector to add it to the movie container. So if you go to our movie.html, so we have our main class movie container where this output will be added. Similarly, in our movie script.js, we have added, if you can see, favorite, click on add to favorites. So add to favorite will also take our ID, and this is stored in our local storage. So if you go to our project, you can see we have in our developer tools. So we have stored these many values. So these are the IMDb ID for the three movies which we have stored locally. And if you see, if I remove all this ID and I'll refresh this page, all this watch list movie will be removed. So if I go to our developer tools, see, so all this, there is no movie in the watch list. So that there's those were stored locally. This is our add to favorite. Similarly, remove from favorite will check for that ID, and it will remove from the local storage, and it will again call that favorite.html page. So this is all about our project. I have loaded the project on I have updated the project on our Git repository link and hosted it. Thank you.